I just got back from TK Maxx and I am so excited because I found the Ray Dunn ornaments. I've wanted these for years and I've never thought I'd ever find them in Australia because it's hard to find Ray Dunn in Australia, but I found them. So I've got this beautiful green one that says Merry. I have this pink one here that says Joy. I have another one down here that says Love. This one that says Wish. Another one over here that says Joy. This one over here that says Wish. And this one up here that says Cheer. I'm so excited, you guys. It looks so good on the tree. Hi guys, so today is December the 3rd, so it's day 3 of Vlogmas. And I have done nothing today. It has been so disgustingly hot today. It's just been one of those days where it's way too hot to do anything. So we have spent most of our day at home. I had a couple of mojitos, which love. It's been that type of day. We did actually this morning duck into TK Maxx, and I have filmed a little clip of some of the Ray Dunn Christmas ornaments that Nate found for me. So excited for that because I've seen them on YouTube years ago, and I have wanted the Ray Dunn Christmas ornaments for like the longest time, but I live in Australia. Ray Dunn is hard to get your hands on here in Australia, and so when he found those, I just grabbed both of them. And there was tons of Mr. and Mrs. 2021 ornaments as well. So, you know, if you got married this year, that would have been perfect. If I had been married this year, I would have grabbed them, but I was not. But yeah, so we grabbed the only two sets of ornaments that I could find. I just grabbed them both and left the store. Like, we paid for them and left. We came home, so those are on the tree now. I'm super excited to have those. So those are going to be ornaments that I have now for the rest of my life, because with Christmas decorations I do try and get items that will last forever. So I do invest in glass, porcelain, like those types of decorations. I don't buy cheap decorations anymore. So that's kind of what we do. So I have got not a lot. The house that we live in it's quite small. It's only a townhouse, and it's only 2 bedrooms. And the lounge room's not very big. So where we put the tree, you can only see half of the tree. So only half of the tree is technically decorated. The side that faces the wall is actually empty. It has nothing on it. So even though my tree looks quite full, it is only half decorated technically, because I just don't see the point in decorating the side that faces the wall. So technically I only have enough ornaments for one half of the tree. So when we move into a house where I have a bigger area to put our tree, where you can see the tree in full, I'm not going to have enough ornaments. So we're not moving anytime soon. We plan on basically staying in this place until we can afford to buy a place of our own. Hopefully that'll be in the next few years, but we'll see. So over the next few years, I'm just going to continue buying key pieces for our tree until I have what I want, basically. So yeah, that's kind of been what I've been doing. I haven't done much tonight. I was just watching Alaskan Living TV show just before. Love any shows set in Alaska. Alaska is like one of my most favorite places in the world. In particular, Sitka, Alaska. Beautiful. I would love, 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 love to live there. So that's what I was watching, and actually the episode I just finished watching was in Sitka, so I was happy with that, you guys. And then I'm just working on my sock blanket. So this is what it looks like so far. Like I said, way behind, but I started on my December section. So this is for December 1st. So day 1, I'm putting that in now. I have not wound the yarn. I put the hank unhanked, just sitting on my bed because I was lazy. I didn't want to have to get my yarn winder out. I will wind it up later, but right now I'm lazy. I just wanted to knit this, so that's what I'm doing. And then I'll put day 2 and day 3, and I haven't picked out day 3 yet. I will do that though. So that's kind of like just what I've been doing. We did go for a small walk at our local arboretum, but we didn't stay very long because, like I said, it was way too hot for that. The humidity was disgusting. It was like so humid that you could literally feel like the thickness in the air. It was gross. And it's still very gross at the Arboretum because we've had several days of extremely heavy, like just constant rain, and so a lot of areas have flooded, and the Arboretum fills up with water because there's a lot of like gullies that kind of dip downwards like this, and then you've got the 2 big ponds where the ducks are, and then there's like a big stormwater drain that runs through the middle of it that goes from the ponds right through to the Brisbane River. And so a lot of it, it's still just a muddy, watery, gross, stinky, swamp smelling like mess. So we didn't stay very long. We just came home, and all the animals were hiding anyway because it was too hot. So yeah, that's kind of just like what we've done today, really. Excuse me, so tired. My sleep patterns are different now because I've been trying to get my sleep pattern back into like a normal rhythm. What's that called? Circadian rhythm or whatever you want to call it. Because I have insomnia and I sleep way too late, and I'm starting to break that cycle of insomnia and going to bed a lot earlier. So I'm getting tired a lot earlier than I used to, which is good, but then I feel like I have way less time to do anything because now I'm going to bed earlier and less time in my night to do things, but it is what it is. So I am feeling a little bit tired. I don't even know what the time is. What is it? It's 9:40. Normally I'd be wide awake by now, but I am actually quite tired. And I do not know what I did. I took my Fitbit off on Wednesday when I came home from work, and now I can't find the darn thing. I don't know where I put it. I've looked for it everywhere and I cannot find it. I don't know what I did with it. But yeah. So that's what I've been doing. I've been working on videos, like editing and stuff like that, and yeah. Actually, that's one thing I will say is these vlogmases, even though I am filming daily, will not go up daily, because if you've been on my channel for a while now, you know that I have the worst internet of life, and a 20-minute video can sometimes take 2 days to load up onto the computer, like onto YouTube. So I'm having troubles with doing that. So day 1 is currently, I think, only 24% uploaded, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so they won't go up daily. You will see it every single day, but they just won't be up every single day, unfortunately. It is what it is. I can't help that, you guys. But yeah, so that's kind of really all I've done today. I found out last night what my roster is going to be for the rest of December, and I have to have an internal cry because it's terrible. I hate it so much. I hate retail at Christmas time. It is the worst job to have during Christmas. It is disgustingly busy. You get abused constantly. People are rude as shit. and you get to spend absolutely zero time with your family for the whole of December, basically. Like, for instance, I get to spend Christmas Day with my partner, but the very next day, which for us in Australia, Canada, I believe the UK as well, is Boxing Day. So if you don't know what Boxing Day is like Black Friday. It's ridiculous. It's also, in my opinion, a waste of money. Both people and companies are greedy. It's like, what, you didn't get enough presents on Christmas Day, you've got to come out and spend more money. It's just ridiculous. Like, I really think the greed level of people is just crazy, because like Boxing Day I'm working 9 till 6, so I get Christmas Day with my partner, but that's it. And he has, let's see, Friday, which is Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Sunday, which is Boxing Day, Monday and Tuesday off work, and I'm working all of that except Christmas. So I don't even get to spend any time apart from Christmas Day with my partner for Christmas, because retail sucks like that. I personally think that Boxing Day should be banned, and people should stop being so greedy and should feel ashamed of themselves for being so greedy. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine, but the greed levels are ridiculous. You don't need to buy all this shit the day after Christmas. Like, you don't. And companies should be ashamed of themselves for really pushing this whole materialistic, like, you know, thing on people, because people think that they're going to get these amazing sales and, you know, all this stuff. But the fact of the matter is the sales are crap. You're actually not getting that great of a deal. The pre-Christmas sales are actually better than Boxing Day sales are. And also, we've sold everything. We don't have like all these brand new items for you, like shipped in just for Boxing Day. No, we have whatever we have left. By Christmas Eve, whatever's left in the store, what hadn't been bought, is all that's left. We're not getting special things in or anything like that. It just, that's it. That's all you've got. And we're so understaffed this year. So my anxiety is already through the roof, and it's only December 3rd, and I love Christmas. I love Christmas so much, but retail makes Christmas just so unbearable. And the fact that I don't really get to spend any time with my partner over Christmas is really this shit. And the fact that our company is greedy and doesn't give us enough staff either is also shit. And like, I'm the only staff member apart from my manager that's doing 9 till 6. Everyone else is either A, not working, or B, only doing like a 4 or 5 hour shift. When normally, because Boxing Day falls on a Sunday, my normal shift on a Sunday is only 4 hours. That's what my contract is for. But unfortunately, because there are we're just lacking so many staff, I don't get to do my contracted hours. And people go, oh yeah, but you should think of the money. I don't care about the money. I'm not saying that I don't need money. Money's always great, but that's not, like, working public holiday has zero incentive for me. The money for me, well, don't get me wrong, is great. Any other public holiday, I don't have a problem working, but like, I just feel like I have worked for this company for nearly 12 years, and I have not spent a Christmas with my fiance or my family for 12 years. I get Christmas Day and that's it. Like, I don't get to spend any other time with them. And I just, like, it just sucks. And seeing the fact that I have worked for the company so long, it would just be nice that I could actually not have to work Boxing Day, but that's not how things work. So yeah, so that's kind of it, you guys. I have done nothing today, but it is what it is. I have started a new meal plan, which I'm like, yeah, it's alright, but it's so expensive. So expensive to eat healthy, you guys. I mean, I eat healthy, but I generally don't have time to be eating breakfast and lunch, so my main meals for me are dinner time. But if I stick to a health plan that my dietitian has given me and I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day and I eat all of the things that I need to eat off this plan, it's going to cost several $100s a week. And no, that's way too much money for food in 1 week. Like, that's way too much. So, I don't know. It's just because like food is so expensive at the moment. Like, the price of food has gone up so crazy. And there's constantly outages. Like, there's so many food outages for just literally everything. So, I don't know. But I started it today. We'll see how everything goes. I've also got an exercise rehab plan I've got to do as well from my exercise physiologist, because I have to do rehab work on my knee. So because my hamstrings in my legs are shot from a disease I have in my legs that I have had since I was 13, that I never had rehab work done on it. I was 13, so I didn't know any better, but like the doctors should have back then and never did. So I've got to fix that now. So I'm working on that, and like I see an exercise physiologist to help me with my thyroid weight loss journey, because if you have an underactive thyroid, you know how hard it is to lose weight. It's also the reason why I see a dietitian. But before we can do any work to help me lose weight, I actually have to do rehab on my knee or knees, because both of them are completely screwed. I'm supposed to have both of my knee, like surgery on both of my knees to have them reconstructed, but that is not happening. I'm only 32 and that's not a surgery I need to be having right now. But basically the disease I have in my left leg, it eats away at all of my joints and cartilages and just all that sort of stuff. It's quite painful. Weather affects it, too much physical activity affects it. My knee does dislocate in both legs now. Just all sorts of fun things. But that's what I'm working on at the moment. So I have an exercise plan that I do have to start, actually starting tomorrow, that will hopefully help strengthen it, because it can be quite painful 90% of the time. So I've just, I guess, spent since I was 13 till now being 32, just living with the pain and just dealing with it. So that's what I'm working towards, and like I'm really working towards an ultimate health goal to get back to a healthy size and just health overall, because my underactive thyroid did make me gain quite a lot of weight and made it impossible to lose that weight. I've lost almost 15 kilos now, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I still have quite a long way to go. So yeah. So that's kind of just what I've been dealing with today and working towards. I've been printing out all my plans and stuff that I need to follow, so it makes it easier for me to have like easy access to get like all these things done, and we'll see how I go. So anyway guys, that's just everything for today. I'm gonna leave you guys tonight, and I will see you again tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!